I've got the awards right here. I got the winners right here. Got all the envelopes.
Well,
And then
does today affect some of the winners?
no. Well, no, because all the stuff in the poll. Well, I guess it affects like. I was gonna do, like just like champion, like yeah, like final, yeah, stuff like that. But I didn't have enough time to make a slide for it, so the slides are just for the stuff people voted on, and then we can everything else is whatever happens here.
Yeah.
We could the viewers could decide finals MVP.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
in the
I'm down for
That's
that.
what you do. That's your question of the day in the comment. Who was the finals MVP? Nice way to get engagement. I didn't even think about that.
Ready as you'll ever be.
Good luck, gents.
Good luck, gents. Alright. Should be deafened and in. Everything here looks correct. Alright, I think we're good. So, switching it up a bit from last time, because there were some things that put in a little more work that I didn't want to deal with. And Bear Tick, I really thought that was going to come this time, so I'm glad I pivoted off of Drampa. I dropped Drampa and somebody else. Who was it? Who did I forget? Oh, Tyrantrum I didn't bring, yeah. I'm basically committing harder to Trick Room this time than last time by not bringing a Scarfer. I was almost Scarf on this, but I really wanted to bring this because switching into Absol was a pain in the butt last time, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I think I have a couple options here. I think I can... This is a solid lead. I'm just a little worried about Sleep Powder lead. Like, Sleep Powder plus Fake Out is really bad. So I could lead this, but no. I guess it would be Age Slash, because they're both immune to Fake Out, which I like. So you can only Sleep Powder one of them. I think this was the first lead I wanted to try. So, assuming that goes well, would probably load this in the back, because it's the best Trick Room Abuser, especially into this team. It's pretty much everything dies. And then, not a lot of time left. I'm gonna just lock in this for being able to take hits and follow me support. And... Maybe I should have gone Crook. I'm a little Gengar weak with these four. But... I don't think Ember can one-shot it. Actually, we might be able to. But I think this is a pretty good lead for what he sent out, so we can't get faked out at all. Veil's gonna go up, which is gonna blow, but it's not the end of the world. Hypnosis could also go off. I don't even think like a Helping Hand Dark Pulse will drop either of these two. So I think I just want to get my damage off. I thought about putting a Steel move on this, but everything just is so important, I didn't want to bother. I guess I could bring in this pretty freely. This also comes in kind of free, but it doesn't do much. And actually there's a Tink, so no. I think we might as well just get our Breaker in, because even... Like, Trick Room should be going off here, and even if it doesn't, these two don't threaten me a ton. You see Veil. I didn't Tech Brick Break on Ember, it's still only on just the Toxicroak, so that's a little annoying. We can tank that pretty easily. Not getting that thing knocked off isn't a big deal because we have the Trick Room up, so if we get taunted, it's not the end of the world. I don't think we need to deep on here because I don't think they're going to kill me, so might as well drop a curse on the one that's more threatening, which right now it's probably this, just because of sleep and stuff. Ember can drop this through screen, or well, no, it can drop through. It can drop through snow. It can't drop through screens. I guess Clef is more worried about this though. Mega or non-Mega, so I'm probably just gonna curse this one, and that's also more likely to switch out if I had to guess. We don't see a Protect from either side. Okay, so there's no sash on that. That'll live, but it won't live 2. I think it was gonna live 1 anyway, but that's good to know that that's where that is. That shouldn't do too much. That's fine, that's citrus range. So as long as there's no attack drop, we're fine. And that's also fine. Actually, losing Coppergrease isn't great, but Aegislash comes in for free. I think I want to Flare Blitz the... My problem is I don't know if Aegislash can kill the Ninetales from this range with behind Veil and Snow. So I want to Flare Blitz that slot, but I also want my big damage on the guy at 75%. I could also just King Shield 1 turn, but I also want to just attack while I've got... I think I need to Flare Blitz that Tinkaton, actually, because I don't want to catch a knockoff. I don't think Tinkuna's gonna live if Ninetales took that much. And if he protects, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's fine. Because this should still kill. And then we can King Shield next turn if we need to. Because I thought about... King Shield was probably the other play I could have made. But I'm pretty sure this kills anyway, so... no big worries. Losing Reckless isn't great, though. I didn't even think about that. I don't know if Ninetales dies now. I want to say yes. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and he's Akka, so he's not Light Clay, I just realized too. So that actually makes this matchup a little easier. So I'm not pressured to break the screens immediately in games 2 and 3. He hasn't revealed anybody else yet, has he? Oh, how many turns do I have Trick Room? 2? I think I want to protect just to I feel like the correct play is... because I feel like protecting on that thing is too easy. Why don't I just do this, actually? So I get good damage off regardless. I don't think I'm as scared of it. I'm not respecting Earthquake as much as I probably should, but... I don't think he's gonna not click Protect here, and if he does... I don't know. I guess he could be like Sash. But... is that even gonna... okay, let's see this. I guess the other play I could have made would be Poltergeist the Ninetales. Again, I don't think that's going to kill. And then it just comes down to if Clef can win a 1v2, which I don't think it can. If it has Earthquake. It doesn't, okay. So he's at -1, I think Veil's going away soon. Losing Slush Rush isn't a big deal, he's gonna be faster than my guys anyway. It's Aegislash being at -1 that I'm a little worried about, but on defenses, but we are full HP and can King Shield whenever we want. And we do have Shadow Ball for this endgame scenario. I think I just follow me Poltergeist, right? I guess I don't know if he's gonna protect that or not. I think he's more likely to... well, it doesn't matter what the Bear Tick does because it's getting follow meat anyway, so let's do this. It's just hard for me to predict what he's gonna protect with. Because, okay, okay, that was a play I thought about, but the problem is, if I would've went for the Bear Tick, then the Gengar, and the Gengar didn't protect, he would've Sludge Bombed for way too much, whereas outside of Mega, I'm not really, yeah, see, that's not gonna do squat. And now now both of these guys die to any move, and I still have my Cassie Berry as well. I think if I Mega Follow Me... I think the play is Mega Follow Me. And then kill the Gengar, because I guess it's just protected. Because I should be able to live... I think the Gengar will kill me, and then the Beartic will... Because the Gengar will move first. Or no, I want the the Gengar shouldn't be able to kill me from this range. I'm pretty sure. I could be very wrong. And I guess it also depends on the spread. But I think if I kill Gengar first, then I can King Shield next turn and then beat the Beartic one-on-one. We don't see Protect. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's actually a really good thing that we Mega there for sure then, because that would have been very bad. So, provided we don't miss, this should be an easy one-shot. And I think that should seal game 1. Because CC definitely just drops this. So, easy follow me and CC wins. Even because Icicle Crash probably kills, but it doesn't matter because, yeah, this thing is dead. So that's game 1. That was looking not great halfway through that. Because if he would have had Earthquake or clicked Earthquake, that would have been really bad. So how do I prevent myself from getting in a scenario like that again? That's the question. It's probably going to be a lot more scared of Aegis Slash, if I had to guess. So you might pivot to an Absol mode. What do you not bring? Absol and... I don't remember. I just don't remember. I'll find out when I get in, I guess. Vivillon, that's another thing that could come out. So I guess that's also why I have Protect on this. It's because, yeah, that's why I put Protect on this, because I can lead something like this and then fake out, win the fake out war, or even if I lose the fake out war, I can block that thing one time and kind of reconvene. I guess now that I even think about it, I could try to Mega Magic Bounce the Sleep Powder too. I just hate leading this off versus Tinkaton, so I'm not going to do that. I could try to lead Emboar, but I'm just really weak into Vivillon lead no matter what, I think. Unless I literally lead, like... I think I want to bring Fake Out for sure. And I might not lead Trick Room this time. I think I need to maybe better prep for, like... I might just bring out something that can kill it. Probably one of these. But I'm running out of time. Yeah. Because even outside of Trick Room, there's not a lot of things that can kill Emboar very fast, and I can kill a lot of things very fast. Like, if I can fake out the Veil before it goes up, I can just drop it. So... we don't know... Oh no, I'm definitely not faster than this thing. I think I just fake out. If he fakes out my Embor, I want to protect. Actually, I don't have to protect now because I just faked. Yeah, if he fakes out my Toxicroak, then I just probably need to get rid of one of these. Probably. I know it's this one. It has to be this one because I can't let this thing sleep powder all over me. I guess the problem is that he's faster, but I at least burn a sleep powder turn. That's the one guaranteed turn of sleep, and he can't really punish me. I guess Hurricane. I think I need to save Aegislash for sure. Problem is I need to threaten this. No, I need to stay in and actually get rid of this Sash is what I need to do. I think we just have to eliminate this thing at all costs. Maybe I should have just doubled into it. What did he go for? There's another one. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. I just kind of wish I had my Clefable now. Do I want to kill? I guess it has to be Vivillon, because I can live hits from Absol with everybody else. I guarantee Wake Up on this turn too. I guess maybe I should have pivoted out, because I don't know. I probably don't even live a Hurricane. Actually, maybe. But not if he doesn't double into me. Okay. That's fine. Because I'm pretty sure I'm built to live a Psycho Cut. I'm probably gonna die from my own recoil. Actually, definitely not now. If I would have had Coppergregus in position here, I'd be in a great spot. So that's not Sash, so I don't even know where the Sash is if he doesn't have it. I don't know why you wouldn't put on that. Am I crazy for saying doubling is completely fine? Like, switching out both? Coppergrease needs to come in at perfect HP is the problem. Can I rely on Aegislash and Trick Room to win? I think I can. So I think I'm gonna do this and then sack the Embor at this point. Or I guess I would protect. But I might just get faked out. I think Embor's gonna die regardless. If he Psycho Cuts my Toxicroak, it's actually kind of bad for me. Oh, he doesn't fake out. Well, I guess maybe maybe I should have. I didn't think about Embor's turn enough. Maybe I should have just gone for the. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. We got what we wanted anyway. I could bring this out and fake out actually. That might be better than Trick Rooming. I need to get Trick Room up, but the problem is I can't do it in front of these two because they can double me. How long does it say how many turns I've been asleep? Because I don't know if I'm on the guaranteed wake up turn yet. I think I need to fake out. Because I need to take it. I don't have enough turns to sit around clicking King's Shield. I need to just kill things. Okay, I faked out the wrong one. But Absol doesn't kill my Aegislash. Okay. I Well, that's fine, because now I can pivot back to King's Shield this turn anyway. And we burnt the sleep turn. Well, actually, that's bad, because if I was in shield form right now, then if he jumps my toxic... Well, Beartic isn't threatening. I could double into the Toto slot right now. But I need this Aegis Slash around to win, is the problem. So I think I've gotta either swap it out or King's Shield. I think I gotta bank on something like this happening. Because if I were to swap out into Kafagrigas here, and he gets jumped, then the problem is the, whatchamacallit. I need Kafagrigas to live, that's the problem. So having this guy be at -1 will help with that. I just don't know if it's guaranteed. I might just stay in King's Shield just to live hits at this point. But honestly, if I'm slower than these two, it doesn't matter, and I should just kill somebody. If he protects the Absol again, it's not a big deal because the Beartic is not a threat. I guess if he doubles me, that's not great, but I mean, there's nothing I can do. It was literally a roll anyway. So what's the problem here? Where did this all go wrong? Well, lead Vivillon popping everything was very annoying. I just don't have it. That was the lead that was messing me up last time too. I just don't know how to deal with sleep on lead. Because this fake out user is faster than mine. I think the best thing I can do is just lead double Ghost again. Because then he at least can't neutralize anything with Fake Out. And I can just target. Because if I lead anything else, I have to protect turn 1. And that just gives the Vivillon a free sleep powder. So the best way would be to at least get a free turn with either a Trick Room from Kafagrigas or an attack from Aegis Slash, like a Poltergeist, now that we know it's not Sash. I think it's the best thing we can do. I think we can pretty much guarantee Trick Room goes up with this setup, actually. Unless he leads, like, Absol plus Beartic, or... Like, if he just wants to jump Kafagrigas, that's what Protect is for. And then we can blow something up with this. I may need Intimidate here, because those two on the bottom are the two that are threatening everything. I think I can't not bring Clefable, given how strong most of his guys are single target. And then it's gotta be either one of you two in the back. This guy just kills everything, though. Having Intim is so nice, but I honestly probably have to get rid of Clef for that if I want to bring it. But I don't know if that's a better call. If I'm weakened to... I mean, it's probably better into, like... It's not bad in the Beartic. I don't think I have Rock Slide on this either. If I have Rock Slide, that would be fine. And I guess I'm kind of... No, I'm gonna go Clef. I think I'm too weak to it. It can work. This can work into Absol, and I think it's just more flexible into, like, Beartic. I guess having a thing to kill Gengar would have been nice. I don't know. I'm pretty torn. So... this Gengar cannot kill either of my guys. So we do this. We also could just double protect. But like, what does that do for me? When I need to burn sleep turns. Yeah, if you want to sleep my Kofagrigus, I'm blowing up. I think you could have a chance. I don't know. Are you gonna protect on this? Because if he knows from last time that you won't kill me, and I can also blow that up under Trick Room. Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. So we don't get the Trick Room up, but we can. I'm just gonna. Well, I guess I shouldn't assume, but I'm pretty sure this will drop it. And I guess if not, I can maybe Shadow Sneak it if I want. Oh, that's not great. We just ought to go for Trick Room again. The question is, do I make the obvious play? I feel like I have to, right? Unless I want to try that, because I don't think he did have Sludge Bomb. And this way I can at least prevent myself from going to sleep. Because, like, there's a chance Kofagrigus can just wake up and pop the thing this turn. And then I'm in a great spot next turn. And again, I'm not super threatened here by either of these two. At full HP. It'll hurt, but it won't kill. I guess he could double into me. Oh, is that how that works? Okay, because that's why I checked the description, because I didn't know that it was, I would have just attacked. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, we Destiny Bond here anyway. This guy could... I don't know who I want to... I kind of want to bring Embor in now, but I also don't need to take unnecessary damage on it when I can just... Like, if this guy dies, it doesn't even, like, matter anymore. Because he's asleep. If he kills, or if he goes for Aegislash, I can just protect next turn and then Destiny Bond again. Because I want to keep my Destiny Bond pressure up, especially if I can, and it'll help me stall until I can wake up with this guy. I have a chance to wake up here. That guy's gonna keep Rage Power. I don't know who I want. How many turns do I have left? Because Embor comes in next turn. I think I need to try to take advantage of my Trick Room turns while I have them. That's fine. It's honestly not a big deal which one I kill. I would just like to wake up and kill one of them. But if not, Embor comes in and we can do something. See, having Crook right now would be honestly... Well, I guess I wouldn't bring it in right now anyway. We just do this again. Actually, I kind of don't want to do that. Especially because he's expecting it anyway. Here's my play. We protect. It doesn't matter because we can Destiny Bond next turn and then have it loop all the way back around to getting Trick Room up again. He's gonna protect on the last turn of Trick Room, so I'm gonna try to jump this slot. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I made the right call. I guess we didn't know if that had protect or not, but I'll take it. And now we got one turn of Trick Room up, and we can guarantee get a kill on the Vivillon, so we don't have to deal with Sleep Powder again. And I'm pretty sure the way Destiny Bond works here is that I'm going to use it on this turn and move first. Unless this guy has Aqua Jet. Crunch, Icicle Crash, probably Protect, and I don't know if he has a... whatchamacallit or not. See, the problem is Clefable's shit to have in this endgame, and Crook was definitely the right answer. It's just a hard call to make. Well, I know, because, okay, so here's my logic, right? We Destiny Bond here, and obviously kills me this turn, one of these two is going to die, so, because that's just how the move works. But then next turn I'm going to move last, and I'm pretty sure the way the move works is that if he kills me on that turn, because I haven't made the move after, it's still active, so that would still count as a kill. I'm pretty sure that is how it works, so I would almost have like 2 turns active with the move. And that guarantees that I get a Trick Room up here and or a kill. So we protect on the Embor slot now, and then Trick Room, and I'm pretty sure... Yep. So this should still work. Because... So if this does... Well, either he's just gonna double the Embor and I get Trick Room back up and I get a kill, or... He just kills my Cofagrigus, and then I get a 2v1, which, again, it's not perfect, but it's winnable. So this should still kill, right? Yes, perfect. So again, this isn't the best 2v1 in the world, but it's a chance. And I almost didn't even put Shadow Ball on this. It was almost Grass Knot, so... Dude, if I Protect Heal Pulse, I wish I could do, but I can't, unfortunately. We have to just get our damage off. Clef should be able to live... I don't remember... I think the Shadow Ball, or I think the Sludge Bomb killed, but I don't think I was at full HP. I don't know if I'm gonna live this or not. I almost feel like I don't. I honestly don't know if I win this. Because I don't know the Gengar spread exactly either. Aegislash missing that Poltergeist early on the Vivillon was also not great. Okay. Yeah, if I would have Protect Heal Pulse, that would have definitely been a play, but I think I need to try my best. This might be my best way to win. It just comes down to if I live or not. So I honestly don't know. Because I went for a more Fizz-Def build to deal with Absols instead. Oh, he clicked the absolutely worst move. Wait, I win. TS is over. Did he not have Sludge Bomb on... Did he not Sludge Bomb the crap out of me game 1, or am I tripping? I honestly don't remember. I'm pretty sure he did. I guess I'll have to watch it back. That might have just been a Shadow Ball, and I might be stupid. I don't know. That's hilarious.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Dude, he didn't bring Sludge Bomb!
God damn.
Tibbs, you are in fact tripping. He did not use Sludge Bomb.
Did he not?
I
No.
brought Focus Blast instead because I was like, well, I only need Sludge Bomb for the Clef. Fuck.
O's.
Well, I didn't know if I was supposed to bring Crocodile or Clef in the last slot in that game.
Focus Blast for Crook.
Oh yeah, that boy had a Choppleberry.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
GG's though.
That was nutty.
Crazy.
That was
That was
crazy.
very fun to watch.
I don't think I
Dude.
could have asked for a better final between you guys. That really came down to the wire.
When half the party was asleep, that was exciting for y'all.
Yeah.
For the sleepover was great.
The sleepover.
Yeah.
Yes, for the sleepover. Sleepover
Dude,
is game 2.
I maybe wish I hadn't gone for Kafu there with Bear Tick. I just didn't want Trick Room to go back up.
Well, that was the point of the play. It was a win-win scenario. That's why I
Yeah.
double protected, because I'm like, okay, if I use Destiny Bond on the last turn, it'll like loop back around, and I'll basically have it up for 2 turns, and then you either kill me and I goes to 2v1, or I get Trick Room up.
Trick Room. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
and there
trying
was
to
no
put
way
up
of
a
getting
trick
out of
room there.
that. I just needed to see what you had in the back. Like, that was the thing, is I think I just had to wait for that.
I
So
almost
maybe-
didn't even put Shadow Ball on that. I almost had Grass Knot to do more damage to Basque Legion, and then I definitely would have lost.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I
So,
forgot about Magic Bounce twice. But I
Buddy-
mean, there was no way I was gonna win that either way. I was checkmated because I had a Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Disable, Protect on Gengar.
Yeah, Buddy needs to look up what Magic Bounce does, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I
I just
someone to run
wasn't
it
thinking
down
again.
if, a crit Shadow Ball would have won there.
Would a crit Shadow Ball have killed?
Yeah, I should have at least gone for it.
Is
That's
that
a little
would it
lame, my
actually have
bad.
one shot?
GG's.
No, I
though,
mean like
GG's.
the disable play would have been crazy if he didn't have Magic Bounce.
Well, he already showed it to me earlier in the game. I was just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot to keep track of.
Your Disable was
No
the
bla-
one that
no
was
blame
in
from
fact
me, I've
disabled.
forgotten much worse.
Dude, that Disable was a generation.
Your Disable became the
Disable
disabled
heard around the
one.
world. Yeah, and then I wish, I mean, I think I played the middle of that game pretty well. I guess I'll have to watch it back and see where I fucked up.
So I would like to propose Embor as the finals MVP.
Embor
Yeah, I
or
think that's
Clef?
fair.
I think so. That thing was a bitch to take down. I agree.
Nah, Embor just consistent damage from Tibbs' side. When Tibbs was playing slower to get everyone else in position, Embor just kept taking lives.
Yeah, and fucking, there was no way to kill that thing. Like, Beartick fucking close combat, 200 attack on Beartick. And that still didn't
What was the
kill.
item on Beartick?
It was Sash, and I never got to even use
Oh,
it.
that's where the sash was?
Yeah.
I was like, why is it not on
Was it Bright
Vivillon?
Powder on?
I was like, why did the Vivillon get one shot?
I put, what did I put on Viv? I don't even remember what I put on Viv.
You put
Let me
Bright
look.
Powder.
There was one miss that happened during that game. That could've-
I missed a
could've said that it was
poltergeist
Bright
Oh,
when
the
I woke
Poltergeist,
up on
yeah, that was
the...
crazy.
I don't know if it would have one shot, but it still would have been nice.
Oh, it
To
did
not-
not one shot. I built him to live.
It would have been nice if my Aegis could
Oh,
do
I had
anything.
I had
in
mental
the last
orb on
game.
Take on a Viv because I didn't want Viv to get taunted because I thought that was what you could do if you wanted to.
No, I did not have taunt anybody.
Well, I mean, you could have. That's what I mean. Like with Croaker, I thought you could lead Croak and taunt Viv if that was.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of taunt plays I didn't want. Like I wanted Viv to just keep sleeping shit because I realized that would just be very nice.
Hey, that late
at some
season,
point
that
during-
late season Embor run got to be talked about. The last 2 games, bro went crazy.
Yeah, well, I didn't bring
Late into the season 2.
I didn't bring Hurricane on Viv either. I didn't bring anything that did super effective damage into Embor, other than like
As-
Absol Psycho Cut.
As soon as you guys deafen, we just hear from Colin's side, "Oh, it's Embor."
Yeah. I was so pissed that he was there, man.
That was a good. That
Why?
was a good brain. A great brain.
Yeah, that was a really good brain.
Who
I
did you-
just didn't.
You didn't want to see
I just
him?
didn't build for him.
Tibbs,
I
when did
literally
you-
talked
when did you
about
pick
it.
him up?
Fucking
I thought it was early.
I had him all season. I didn't make any changes.
Oh, he's been there the whole time?
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
made any transactions.
Him and Tyrantrum terrorized over week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That thing should have been way higher tiered than it was.
Who? Dinosaur or Embor?
No, Embor. It's what, like
Embor's in
C?
C. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, that
it's better
should've
than
been
C. I don't think it's better than C. Tibbs just played out of his mind. Embor's
Yeah, it's you need to be in the right position for it, and Tibbs is very good in positioning.
Yeah, that man, you just gotta. Again, it's real. Also, Trick Room is like the only way that mod works.
Yeah,
Nerf
exactly.
Emborg.
That's the thing. And so I slept Kafu, like, and then that was just really. It was a little. It took a while that third game for Embor to come online.
Because I had to perfectly position it. I had to get the Trick Room up and not be asleep, which was a lot to ask for.
Yeah, and you kept just clicking Destiny Bond, and I just kept ignoring Kafu.
Well, that was fine, because that meant it was able to stick around and put up, for that end game, basically. The last 2 turns mattered.
Yeah.
Because
I
it was
just
either
didn't-
you
I just
kill
didn't
me,
think of
or
Oh
I
yeah,
get
I
Trick
think
Room
the
up.
turn that I regret the most is I brought Tank in and he died immediately to Flare Blitz because I thought you were going into the tank, and I predicted that wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
if
the
there's
turn
an
you regret the
Embor-
most is when you click Disable again.
If there's an Embor
Yeah.
into a tank, I feel like it's just no brainer to.
You mean you
flare
thought
blitz it
I
out
you
of
thought
those
I
things.
you thought I was gonna, you mean the Vivillon, right?
No, so there was a play. It was I had Gengar and Vivin, and I
And-
made the switch from Gengar to Tank because I just wanted
Yeah.
Fake Out back up.
But you thought I was gonna go hit the Vivillon.
Yeah, I wanted you to hit the Viv, but you went for the Gengar with the Flare Blitz.
And you bodied Tank in the process.
That one I was pretty 50-50 on. I just had Clefable in the back, and I figured I'd rather, like, if the Vivillon sticks around, that's fine, because I can just Magic Bounce it, and you can't really touch
Yeah.
me. Did you not have Hurricane?
Nope, I had Pollen Puff.
Oh, see, that would have been, I think that would have been way scarier, because you would have,
Yeah.
Been dropping things
there
left
was
and
many
right.
turns where I wanted to click Hurricane, and I just couldn't.
you could have killed Kafagrius, and then that honestly would have been a better endgame for you, if you'd
Yeah,
sacrificed the
I
Viv
very
to
much-
that.
I very much regret not bringing Hurricane, and then I wish I brought yeah, of course, fucking Sludge Bomb on Gengar.
I swear, like, the whole game, I thought you had Sludge Bomb. I thought you Sludge Bombed me game 1.
No,
I really thought you did.
I just over prepared for Crook and Grandpa. I think I was just so locked in on your team that you used when you beat me week 7 that I like wasn't. I don't think I even considered any other guys other than the 6 you brought last time.
Well, that's not how I play.
Yeah.
I play to win. And if that
Beartic did
means
pretty well for
Embor, then it
himself,
means
too, I'll
Embor.
say. Beartic did pretty well for himself in that set. I'm proud of Beartic.
Beartic did great. Great pickup mid-season.
Beartic-
Great C tier.
Beartic was a really good pick.
Good
I thought he was
DT.
in D. He's in C.
He was in C, or he was in
He's a
D, but he's
D-tier?
moving up this
Wow.
season.
Yeah, he's upgraded. He's upgraded.
Yeah, nah, he's gotta get a little buff ski. That
I
guy
gotta
killed me.
I gotta think of a new team theme.
I was
I
like-
don't want to do a whole
I was like,
nother.
no way he's bringing his Beartic. There ain't no way.
What's that?
He
I think
brought-
I got a funny team in mind.
I was like, Colin's not bringing his Beartic, and so I set for like all of his like S and A tiers, and I see Beartic, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I thought because Beartic looked really good into the team I brought last time, so I'm like, I think that's a safe bet that's coming.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
thought
good.
Crunch on Beartic was really clutch, though. That was nice to have.
I just thought the fish was
Yeah,
gonna come again
really
too.
good.
Yeah.
Nah, the
I
Fig
kind
gotta
of wish I
stay
had
back.
Ninetales on the bench, but the thing was, I thought not like it didn't make sense in my head to bring Beartic without Snow to put him online.
Yeah,
but then
that's.
the second 2 games.
But
I
you don't
didn't
even
bring
need
Ninetales.
Snow if you're playing into Trick Room. You
Trick
low-key are
Room.
better
Yeah, exactly.
being slow.
Exactly. So that's where like I probably wish I brought Bask instead of Ninetales because Ninetales couldn't really do that much damage.
Well, I thought you
Plus
might
with
have had
Embor's break
Hypnosis or
rate,
something on
kinda-
that too.
I just goes through it.
Yeah. I got Veil up the first game, but Veil didn't honestly really help that much. Embor did so much
didn't.
fucking damage.
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Well, I'm
wiser
pretty
just
yeah,
to
I'm pretty
knock
sure
out Embor
Fire
ASAP.
or just Embor in general was really good into your team.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I don't think I had a single fire resist other than Bask.
And I had Wild Charge for Bask.
Ooh, okay.
Oof.
So sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy doesn't wear antiperspirant. This guy, he go crazy.
Hey, this guy
It
goes.
smells like shit right
This is
now.
hey, this is how you go undefeated, bro. I took a shower before this.
Shower.
Yeah, but Embor's smelly.
Tibbs, I think that should be your.
Embor's
your
on
YouTube
fire
channel.
all the
Embor needs
time.
a shower.
That man is
Alright.
on. All right, you ready for some awards to go out?
Lobsters.
I'm
ready.
ready.
The
for
lobsters.
Let's do the lobsters.
All right, the lobsters. All right, first one, offensive
What is this
player of the
color?
year. You know, I think we had a lot of good contenders in this. I'm pretty sure Mega Slowbro was kill leader, but Metacham was right behind it. Belly Bolt, that's a fan favorite. Got a bunch of kills in 1 week, and then kind of sat on them. Could not bring him. Araquanid was kind of a sleeper pick, but like I said, that's been Tate's best mon all year. And Mega Gardevoir is Mega Gardevoir. It comes in, it gets 3-4 kills a week, and it's what Mega Flow otherwise would be. So,
Mega Gardevoir just does Mega Gardevoir things.
yep. And the winner is Araquanid. Actually, I didn't expect it to win, but
Oh.
there it is.
That's an
I
underrated
think he did like a
one.
truck.
The people
Yeah,
have
no,
spoken.
That's
Hard
awesome.
to take them away. Good
That's a
job.
reason
I'm a
why
big
that
fan
boy
of
moved
Araquanid
up.
winning.
Honestly, I think it's honestly more of a B tier than an A tier, but I think it's kind of hard to deny it after the last season, so we'll have to see where it goes into the future. But
Way
there you
Jack
go.
played
So
him was
congratulations,
really cool.
Tate. As for the other side of the coin, the walls that prove the most difficult to break down, we obviously have Hisui and Gudra, the mon that's been giving everybody pains and backaches since it first hit the scene. Dom's Blastoise, another sleeper agent, as in it puts you to sleep with Yawn all game. Mike Hofagrigus has been pretty instrumental throughout this whole season. Honestly, better than my for Rigorath. And then Mega Slowbro for Josh is just very. I think it only had like maybe 2 or 3 deaths all season. It was very, very good. And the winner for that one goes to Hisui and Gudra. Honestly, not surprised.
Prizes there.
Very not surprised.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing stuff.
Very not surprised. Congratulations on
That thing causes
your
growth and
trophy.
seizures.
And then Ashton learned about body press.
And then halfway through the season, you learn about body press. And now
Amazing
everybody
effort,
knows
though.
about it for next season. Alright. Support player of the year. We got Sableye, the mon that everybody said should have moved up to to A tier like after 1 week. We got Ninetales for Veil and Encore Disable Shenanigans, which didn't work this time. Kangaskhan came to like every week and was always putting up some numbers and clicking fake outs. And Mousehold does Mousehold things. It friend guards, it follows me, and it's a little guy. So, support
Little guy.
of the year goes to Dean.
Let's go. That's my
Little
boy.
guys.
My boys.
The little guy.
The round 1 A tier. So we're probably gonna see some more of those this year if I had to get, or this season if I had to guess.
Literally
Say he's a
us.
family guy.
All right, match of the season. I wanted to include some extra nominees for this because there were a lot of very good games this season. So we've got Week 1, Caleb versus Tate. Week 2, James versus Josh. Week 4, Josh versus Caleb. Week 5, Tate versus Tibbs. Week 7, James versus Caleb. And Week 7, Tibbs versus Colin. And the winner is Week 4, Josh versus Caleb. This is where,
Correct.
honestly, Caleb and Josh kind of really kicked into gear this season. Josh barely lost, but like a lot of his losses ended up starting to get really close after this. And Caleb kind of has been up and down all season, but I think this was definitely one of his stronger points where he just kind of got to really understand the strong points of his team and really show it and get some work in.
That match was absolute cinema.
Very beautiful. As for most improved coach, we've got a bunch of newbies getting into the competitive scene, but I think they've all proven their worth over their various performances of the last couple months. We've got Josh, Caleb, Ty, and Ashton. And the winner for that category is Joshua.
Yeah, belly ball.
I think he's gonna be a
Cool.
Very nice.
big contender coming into the next season. I want to see what he can do with some new toys under his belt.
Yeah.
If he can even get his belly bolt again. The Top Chef, this is just the player I think that has been the most creative, and you never really know what they're gonna bring, and it's always fun to watch. So for that, we've got Dominic with famous technology like the Giga Drain Gengar and the Yawn Blastoise. With Dean, you got so many classics, every cast form, every Zoroark, every weird combination of Justified you can think of. Tate is the guy who always likes to tell other people crazy texts and then never bring them. And then every once in a while you'll see a Wonder Room or something. 50-50 chance if it works or not. And then Josh, being new to the game, he always just brought in some things that you probably wouldn't see just playing online. So that's always a pleasure to see. And our winner is Dean.
Woo!
Yeah.
The ball sack.
Let's go, cast forms rack. I'm looking at the
Menace
rack,
that
not the
is.
cast form.
Beautiful rack.
I gotta take a cold shower now.
Beautiful rack.
And with that out of the way, we got one more thing to do before we wrap up for some football, and that's we got a wheel to spin. We got a wheel to spin. So let me double I'm pretty sure this should be everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I put them in the same draft order as last time, plus the 2 new guys at the bottom, so it should get us a different order. Question, how many times am I gonna hit, should we hit the randomize button? Should we just go first
67.
time, or should we do several times and go with the last
You should do
There was 3 games today. Let's do 3.
for
Randomize.
3 games? I'm down for that, I'm down for that.
Download
Maybe.
an auto clicker, have it click every 10 milliseconds for a second.
Alright. So, this will not be the list, because we're doing the third one.
Thank God.
Sean first
Yeah, that
overall.
would be-
is
Sean first overall actually would have been really funny to see. Maybe we can keep
Can we
that one the
just
same.
rig it? Can we just rig it and have Sean up first?
This will also not be the order.
Both ones where I'm high up.
Oh, so I'm
Damn it.
not last. Dang.
Oh, 4th would be so nice. Oh.
Sean and
Yeah,
your
like,
last after the
so
first
far.
one.
And ladies and
Alright,
gentlemen, your official
Alright.
order is this one.
God damn it.
Yeah!
Oh, that's really bad,
Okay,
actually.
okay.
Dang it, bro.
Oh, 9 is so
Dang
bad.
it. Bro,
Oh.
picking cast
I
form
didn't-
number
wait,
Can I do
1,
one
I'm
more,
pissed.
actually?
Get
I'm in the same
second? Are you
spot.
kidding me?
Actually,
Uh,
wait, can we re-roll again so Tate doesn't get second?
Yeah, reroll. Yeah,
Just
reroll
for
one more
Tate.
time. Yeah.
Swap Tate and Sean.
Fucking Tibbs and Ty get in the back again.
Yeah, can we re-roll this one?
Nah,
Not-
so
not-
that will be
no, it's
the
the
draft
game, it's the
order.
game.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's the game.
I don't know how live it'll be
I
because
wanna
I
choose my
prefer
team
it to be.
Dean, I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
say
sound
this
like
time-
everybody will be around tomorrow,
This feels like
so.
the same
This
fucking
time-
order.
This
No, it's
time
not.
I'm not taking Pelipper first.
Actually, it is a very
Oh.
similar order. This actually, now that I think about it,
You're too
everybody's
kind.
actually really
Unfortunately,
close.
I
Wait,
have
I was
plans
ninth
I cannot
last
share
time
with you
too.
right now.
Wait, I got the same place.
God damn it.
This actually
Dude,
is
this is like
almost
a
the
very
same.
similar
That's
draft
crazy.
order.
I'm a
The
little
only people
more.
who
I
got
mean,
switched
I was,
around are like fucking Dean and Caleb, and that's it, really.
Oh, Caleb's not gonna be happy.
I mean, I think
Caleb
I'm
is
comfortable.
not
I'm
gonna be
comfortable in my
happy.
spot. I don't mind being an 8.
Yeah, I actually
I don't mind.
prefer
This
being
is-
later.
This is what I like to call skill-based matchmaking.
No, you know what my favorite spot on the list is? Sean at the bottom. I think that's gonna be the best one.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's gonna get Mega Charizard, Y, and Venusaur.
That'd actually be hilarious.
Someone this season.
That'd actually be
Don't
hilarious
think
if we
I
see
won't
the
do it
last
again.
pick get Charizard again.
Nah, it's not making it to
11
him. I'm drafting
picks.
Charizard.
Well, nobody wants to use it because it's boring. I'm not taking it.
Don't think I won't do it again.
You could.
I have a
it's
couple
available, I'm
ideas.
taking it.
A couple ideas.
There's a fair
No, I'm just
chance.
kidding, I'm not.